actually don't take a ton of issue when brides and grooms ask their guests to wear a specific color palette when that color palette is broad enough and open to enough interpretation that everyone can find something. But I do think we need to have a conversation about when it goes too far because guests are not your props, and by asking them to wear like three specific colors, you're veering into unhospitable host territory, which is not what you want. This person on Instagram submitted this shopping request where the invitation was black tie, warm spring or neutral colors, avoid bright or vibrant colors. And you can tell by this emoji that this person is stressed. And I don't blame them because not only is this very hard to find, but it's also contradictory to the point where shopping feels impossible. So, warm, spring, or neutral colors. First of all, spring and warm are kind of contradictory because spring is very pastel and very cool toned. Neutral colors, but then avoid bright or vibrant colors. And avoiding bright or vibrant colors to me also contradicts with spring because even though spring leans pastel and leans cool tones, you can definitely have bright pink, you can have azalea pink, you can have bright green, you can have bright yellow, you can have bright orange. So if you're asking for spring colors, but then to avoid bright or vibrant colors, are you really asking for spring colors? Not to mention that spring colors and bright colors and neutral colors and vibrant colors and warm colors are all pretty much open to personal interpretation. What I'm saying I'm interpreting as spring and bright and vibrant colors might not be what you're interpreting. Coupled with the fact that the dress code is black tie, which means you're asking your guests already for that extra effort, to then put such a restrictive color scheme too is just impossible. It kind of loses the plot. Now, to me, if this said black tie, spring colors, black tie, bright colors, black tie, neutral colors, black tie, black, all of those would be easier to shop for than whatever the word salad is going on up here. Again, I don't take issue with specific color palettes when they are broad enough and easy enough for people to interpret, but something like this, you just need to ask yourself why. Your guests are not props. But let me know what you think in the comments.